Hello there, you watch Star Television Network on Channel 21. It's the bulletin of our local news for the hour with me, Adama Silla. First, the headlines. As expected, we shall bring you updates from the National Electoral Commission NEC later on with regards to 25% as pronounced by NEC. We'll give you updates on that as we receive them. The Chief Executive Officer of Sea Coach Express, Olusegun Jaji, has said that business for them during this elections period has been generally slow. Jaji said that the national elections is responsible for the present status of business in the country, adding that a lot of travelers are leaving the country than those coming into the country. Please be reminded that our sporting news will also form part of the bulletin for this hour. These and more making the news headlines for the news bulletin here on Star TV. We now go for the news in detail. Following the announcement of the 75% of the elections result with regards to the March 7 general elections, the National Electoral Commission NEC has finally announced the remaining 25% of the result. Let's take a look.
Members of the 4th Estate, commissioners, the people of Sierra Leone, civil society organizations here present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I wish to actually start by acknowledging the people of Sierra Leone for their peaceful and orderly conduct of the election last Wednesday. I wish also to take the opportunity to thank the government and people of Sierra Leone, and particularly our development partners, and not forgetting our Chief Technical Advisor for their support in various ways. That also includes all the stakeholders, particularly civil society organizations, members of the press, etc. In exercise of the powers conferred upon it by Section 33 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone, 1991, and pursuant to Section 70 of the Public Elections Act 2012, Act number 4 of 2012, the National Electoral Commission NEC conducted polling for the presidential election in Sierra Leone on the 7th March 2018. Following the conduct of the polls, the statements of the results of the poll were compiled by the district returning officers and regional returning officers and transmitted to me as National Returning Officer pursuant to Section 94 of the Public Elections Act 2012. After deliberations with political parties requesting recounts, the Commission ordered recounts in 154 polling stations. The results from these polling stations are included in these results. The results from 222 polling stations were excluded. 221 polling stations were excluded, including where the votes cast exceeded the number of registered voters, including voters included on a supplementary list. Accordingly, pursuant to Section 87(2) of the Public Elections Act 2012, the results of those polling stations are declared null and void and are not included in this result. Following counting and tallying, the number of invalid votes cast at the presidential election on 7th March 2018 was 139,427. 139,427. The number of valid votes is 2,537,122. That's 94.8%. The number of valid votes cast for each candidate and the percentage of the valid vote received is as follows. Kamara Samura Matthew Wilson, All People's Congress, APC, 1,082,748. 1,082,748. That is 42.7%. Mansare Mohammed Kamarimba, Alliance Democratic Party, ADP, 26,704. 26,704. That is 1.1%. Tarawali Musa, Citizens Democratic Party, CDP, 11,493. 0.5%. Samsumana Samuel, Coalition for King, C4C, 87,720. 87,720. That is 3.5%. Ba Mohammed Jebna, National Democratic Alliance, NDA, 8,344. 8,344. That is 0.3%. Yonkela Kande Kole, National Grand Coalition, NGC, 174,014. 174,014 at 6.9%. Oluwaya Patrick John, National Progressive Democrats, NPD, 4,239. 4,239, that's 0.2%. Sandy Jonathan Patrick, National Unity and Reconciliation Party, NURP, 2,318. 2,318, 0.1%. Conte Kande Baba, Peace and Liberation Party, PLP, 4,233. 4,233, 0.2%. Magai Charles Francis, People's Movement for Democratic Change, PMDC, 9,864 votes. 9,864 votes. That's 0.4%. Williams Beresford Victor, Republic National Independent Party, Rennie, 2,555 votes. 2,555 votes. That's 0.1%. Gobe Bandi Jemba, Revolutionary United Front Party, RUFP, 12,827 votes. 12,827 votes. That's 0.5%. Bill Julius Mada. Sierra Leone People's Party, 1,097,482. 1,097,482 at 43.3%. Sowa Ture Mohammed, United Democratic Movement, UDM, 5,695. 5,695 at 0.2%. Kabuta Sir Henry, United National People's Party, UNPP, 3,061 votes. 3,061 votes, 0.1%. Claudia School Josephine Olufemi, Unity Party, UP, 3,825 votes, 3,825 votes, that is 0.2%. In exercise of the powers conferred upon me as Chief Electoral Commissioner, Chairman, and National Returning Officer of the National Electoral Commission, by sections 52, subsection 2, and section 94, subsection 4 of the Public Elections Act 2012, and section 42, subsection 3 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone 1991, I, Mohammed Ali Conte, do hereby declare that since none of the candidates of the parties for the presidential election received 55% of the valid votes cast, pursuant to section 43, subsection 2, E and F of the Constitution of Sierra Leone 1991, there will be a second election, runoff, exclusively between the All People's Congress APC presidential candidate, Dr. Samora Matthew Wilson Kamara, and the Sierra Leone People's Party SNPP presidential candidate, Julius Mada Bio. Polling in this second election runoff between the two aforementioned candidates will be conducted nationwide on Tuesday, 27th March 2018. Signed and dated this 13th day of March 2018. Mohammed Ali Conte, Chief Electoral Commissioner and the Chairman. Thank you very much.
The Chief Executive Officer of Sea Coach Express, Olusegun Jaji, has said that business for them during this elections period has been generally slow. According to Jaji, in an exclusive interview with Star TV, the national elections is responsible for the present status of business in the country, adding that a lot of travelers are leaving the country than those coming into the country. Lami Mansare has more and now reports.
My name is Olusegun Jaji. I'm the CEO of Sea Coach Express.
What has business been like for Sea Coach Express in the midst of the election period?
Well, I mean, relative to other times, I'll say there's been a little drop in business with more people traveling out than coming in, and you know, some flights are actually cancelled on the day of the election. So it's a little bit low now. I guess it's expected, considering the enormity of the task at hand.
And you consider all of these happening because of the elections that is at hand?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you think people are scared?
I won't say people are scared, but you know, I mean, there's, being careful is part of it.
How does this affect your business?
I mean, like I said, you know, there's been an amount of slowdown with less people coming in. It looks like more people are actually going out, but relatively it's been lower than the normal experience we have.
You said more people going out. Is it like more people are leaving the country traveling?
Well, I mean, it could be, a lot of observers came in. It could be a lot of people came in just to vote.
Yeah.
But the trend we've noticed is like, a few people are coming, but a few more seems to be, traveling. It's not that they're running away or anything. It's just perhaps they came in to vote, and the voting is done. They're leaving.
And the difference hugely happens to be in people coming. We do have less people coming in now.
Yeah, we noticed a little increase in people leaving and people coming, because it's something we check here to balance, but it's just a slight difference.
Considering the peaceful status of the atmosphere, are you of the view that people might have been expressing panic?
Well, I won't say panic.
Okay.
I'll say caution.
People are cautious.
Yeah, people are being very cautious. Considering the way the results are coming out, it's not complete. The process is still ongoing, and it looks like the result is a little bit closer than what people might have expected. So, people are basically being very cautious and taking their time to see how the whole thing shapes out.
Okay. And for your business, you're still going on and hoping that things change?
Absolutely, yes. We're hoping that things get better, and God helps the country choose the right leader.
This has been the status of people that are operating business in different sectors, and the Sea Coach Express is no exception. Right here, the managing director, Mr. Olusegun Jaji, who's the CEO, has expressed concerns that we do have less people traveling into the country, and we have more people leaving the country, owing to the fact that a lot of people were here to vote, and a lot of other observers. And normally people take caution during elections, and as such, they've had decrease in the number of people that are traveling. Business has not been as usual for them. Business has been slow, and they are hoping that things get better. I am Lamin Mansari in Freetown, reporting for Star Television.
It's now time for us to join our sports correspondent, Hilton John, for today's sporting news.
Thanks to Adam Asila for some sporting news. We start to the local scene. Recreational facility has been one of the challenges for sporting discipline in the country. Stakeholders within the Greybush community are embark on the recreational facility at the Greybush playing ground to see how best to design the field. According to Ibrahim Tarawali, known as Banchul, they thought it wise to see how to fence the Greybush community so that they will get a good playing ground. Here is the report.
Take up the project because now we didn't have this community, and we are footballer, and we get a small one and back they come off now this community. And this fence here, if we don't broke long years ago, because city council we don't can make camp, but we don't put it. But we back now the community as community people then we take these adventures for say that we grab this now we community, we know see community they go down, and prominent people then at the community when a footballer them. And this field also the football field when I said Thomas, we don't football booster then I also. We get player then I also then Singele, then Barele, then Obre, then Boku, we not going to call the whole name, and including me self waiting up so they talk. One now from this field so we come up. I'll get people and back we come up from this field when they are the diaspora, when they are professional level. We're not going to call their own name. But I believe say this adventures we don't take so now this community. We other brother they make them come on board. Not so we want. Who are not going to not so for all can join and we will go before the work they easy for we.
So what's everything I need now for done the wall?
The fence we don't begin start and we go around with them. We go around for first the place and we get for go we will call council with the honorable and the mayor and we call them on board make them come. Because of the consistency this. And we believe say when God go make the announcement for be the winner in this country, we believe say they must come for can help me. Now beg who they beg, let them come. And anybody want to help, we get with chairman when a junior. I believe say we want to help, we go get out the chairman in number. So you the journalist, you go public for we. So we want to help, you go call through the chairman. And we got other stakeholders in the community back. When a big one and back, then they help we, then they assist we. Some man, you go assist with finance. Some man go assist morally. but we still call people when they come on board. We need help. One completed fence. Because we not footballer. We not say yes, people in this country, then they look footballer like say we not drop out. But they tell us say no, footballer not to drop out in this country. Some of we the footballer they play, we learn different skills them. When no more, now we say na football, now don't have focus. But we learn different skills. They like me they talk so me na electric, shall learn electrical. Yes, because now the work that no papa learn. But they call people and make them come, but look can make sense someone now feel. And this school, most of we na this school here so we come. And we get our brother or sister them, what they can begin and what they can this school. I believe say if we make this St. Thomas now for we all. I will get people and back who they out of this community, but then they can't play. Then they can't play in the community. So they call them, may they all come. Who that get assistant for car assist in the field. Who they call them, may they come. May they all come with the assistant. Don't make the field now for we all. If you feel well, now all well. If you make fine, now all make fine. So they call all man. You then at this community or you not in at this community, you come. Watch people can play in St. Thomas. Come, Lord, make the field. Lord, first the field.
Okay.
Football field, not for motor car can pass or car can pass. Now they expect, so they don't expect football in this country. Now make they see we feel them, then they take field and they sell them, then build us, build garage pan field because they don't expect the game. And this game here, they carry long way. Me like me, waiting up so they give this voice message to you, Marco. Me, football na me life. Now football make a day so they like today. This field, St. Thomas and me community. Now they make a day so they like today. I don't travel different parts of the world. I don't go see waiting at football. Waiting make football. So me people in the country, yeah, long expect football. Football don't die for long. All man they cry now this well football, but we not say now we all now the one who country now well football.
Well, we hope that the stakeholders within the Greenbush community will give support to the community stakeholders because they have thought it wise to see how they develop the playing ground. Recreational facility is one of the biggest challenges in the country for various sporting disciplines. In the international team coming up in the Champions League, one will be asking the question, which team from England will join Man City, who have qualified to the quarterfinals in the Champions League after they succeeded against Barcelona. Manchester United will be in attendance against Seville, and also Chelsea will be against Barcelona in tomorrow's game. So is anybody guessed to see who will join Man City in the quarterfinals? That's all for sports. Back to you, Adam Masila in the studio.
And that's all we have in this bulletin of our local news for the hour here on Star Television Network on Channel 21. I am Adam Masila. Thanks for watching the Steelers.